Hello everyone, this is Professor J. Kim. This is what we're going to do today. Flash running effect. One from the After Effects like this. And another one from Premiere Pro. Same effect and different application. Okay, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel, hit the like button, and set the alarm for my latest video. Then let's get started. Okay, so first let's start the flash effect using the After Effects. Okay, so please download the video footage from the link I provided in my description. So go to File, Import File. Please import this running.move. It's me. I filmed myself. And then we're going to create the new composition using from the footage directly. So select your file and just drag and drop to this new composition from footage directly. Okay, so first the thing is I need to find the spot where I start running. So I'll move your time indicator. So as you can see, I start running from there. From there. Okay, then select the segment. We're gonna trim it. Hold down the Command key on your keyboard and Shift and D. Command Shift D. See that? It is separated to a different layer. So I keep moving my time indicator till I stop. I stop there. Okay. So there. Same thing. Command Shift D. Okay. So first, we're gonna make this video much faster. So if you do not see this duration things, select, place your mouse cursor on the layer name or source name, and hold down the Control. Click on the layer or source name, columns, and choose the duration. This. Then you will see this duration. So in the second layer, that's the layer we're going to make it faster. Just click on the duration. And I'm going to use my 12 frames. So type 12, 12. And OK. See? It is now much shorter. Now you see there's a lot of kind of blank. I'm going to move the rest of my video footage to there so we don't see any blank. Okay, looks good. Okay, now let me zoom in a little bit because I'm running from a little far from there. Let me zoom in a little bit so I can have a better view. I'm going to stop maybe somewhere there. Okay, now in your effect and presets panel, please type echo, and drag and drop to your second footage here. It is much brighter now. Take a look at the effect controls panel. Echo operator on the bottom. Change the option from add to minimum. Okay, now I'm gonna pause somewhere here. Echo time. Try this. I'm gonna move it to the left. See that? Or if you move it to the right, kind of positive number, the after image shows after. So I'm gonna use the negative number, maybe somewhere there. Okay, and then number of echoes. Let me try this. Once we only see the one after image, I'm gonna have 2, 3, or 4. 3 or 4. Yeah, 4. I think 4 is good. So it is doing something like that. Okay, but it is not enough. I want to have the kind of motion blur things. Oh, one more. The decay. This will control the transparency of your image. So if I reduce the number, see that? It's kind of fading out. So I'm going to stop somewhere, maybe 0.0 or 8, somewhere there. 78. Okay. Now this time in your effect and controls panel, please look for motion blur, and you will see that CC force motion blur. Drag and drop to here. See that? The motion blur is applied. And then you may control with this number until you see the kind of happy effect. Okay. I'm gonna move this down a little bit, like a 150 value. Okay. So I think it's gonna be okay. So let me hit the space bar to preview it. Take some time. Let me start from the beginning. Running. Yeah, there are a few things to calculate, so it takes some time to render. Almost done. See? Again. Okay, so it looks good. So I'm gonna keep using it. So let me zoom out again. I'm gonna change my view option to fit. Now I'm gonna place my time indicator at the point where I start running. Here. Select the top segment. Same thing, I'm gonna trim it. Command Shift D. Okay, so from here, let me keep moving my time indicator till I stop. Maybe there. Command Shift D. Okay, so select this one, my second running segment. I'm going to change the time duration first. 12 frames. Okay. And move, pull this segment to there. There's a little blank. So I'm going to zoom in a little bit. See that? There's a little gap. So I'm going to just attach right after that. A little more. Okay. So it looks good. So same thing. I can apply the kind of echo and then the force motion blur as I did, but the easier way is we apply that effect already in my first run. So once you select your segment, check the effect controls panel, echo, hold down the shift key, and select the force motion blur. These two effects. And copy, Command C. Now, on my second run segment here, just to paste it, Command V. So it is applied. See? Now my third run. From there. Select the top segment, Command Shift D. Let me zoom out a little bit. And I keep moving my time indicator up to that point. And same thing, Command Shift D. Select the segment. Let's make it faster. First, click on duration, 12 frames. Okay. Move that to there. And select the third run segment. And in your effect controls panel, paste it, Command V, because the echo and then the force motion blur thing is already copied, and just paste it. And it is done. See? Now let me zoom out. I don't need to render after this point. So what I'm going to do is the blue tab on right end, move it to there. So only maybe a 9-second duration will be rendered. So from there, let me hit the spacebar to render. Oh, there's a little black. I'm gonna move it. Yes, we don't want that. To there, to there. Okay, so let me rewind it again. I'm gonna hit the space bar. First, second, and the third rendering. It is done. So let's watch again. Jumping several times, run fast, and really fast. And that's it. So this is done. So let me save file, save as After Effects project file, aeflash.aep. So that's how I'm gonna save it. Save it. And let me export as MP4 file, video file. File, export, add to render queue. And my destination is, that's good. I'm going to rename it as AE underscore flash. After Effects flash file. Save it. Make sure your preset is the H.264 and render. There we go. So it is done. So let's check my folder AE flash MP4. Let me preview it. First run, second run, and the third run. Okay, so it looks good. Now number two, we're going to do the same effect from Premiere Pro. So let me create a new project. I'm going to name it as a PR Premiere Pro underscore flash into my folder. Choose location. I'm going to save it into my flash folder here. Save it. Create. The Premiere Pro is much easier than the After Effects. Let me just skip it. Let me import the file first. Import my file, the same running that move, this one. Then just drag and drop to your timeline. Let me zoom in a little bit so I can view the whole segment. And I'm gonna move it. Move this my time indicator. And I'm gonna pause at the point where I start running. Here. Okay. Use your razor blade. Cut. And keep moving your time indicator till I have my first stop, maybe there, and cut. And choose your selection tool. Select the segment here. Okay. Then we're gonna make it faster. Hold down the Control key, click, and scroll down. Choose speed duration. We're gonna apply the same time duration, 12 frames, and then please make sure you check this ripple edit. Okay. Once we make that segment shorter, and the rest of this video footage will be followed right after. And time thing, frame blending. And okay. And watch this. See that? It's kind of a little blurry thing. It's already applied, but maybe it is not enough. So what we're gonna do is, in the effect panel, like we did, please look for echo. Scroll down, you see the echo. Drag and drop to here. And open the effect controls panel. You see that we see the kind of same options here. Change the echo operator from add to minimum so we can keep the same brightness. And then echo time. Yep. And number of echoes. Let's do 4 as we did in After Effects. Number 4. Okay, so let's watch. It's not bad. Okay, so I will keep repeating the same steps. So I'm gonna move my time indicator at the point. I'm gonna pause at this point where I start running, and use your razor blade cut and move your time indicator to my point B, my second stop, the third stop there, and cut. And let's do the same thing. Select the segment, this one. We're gonna change the duration. Hold out the control, click, speed and duration. Okay, 12 frames, replay edit, and frame blending. Okay, and then also we apply the echo for this first run, and I need that one too. So select the segment. You see that the echo effect is there. Copy the echo and move your time indicator to my second run and paste it, Command V. So the echo effect is applied. Now let's do the last run. So I start running from here. So let me cut with my razor blade. And I'm gonna stop there and cut. With the selection tool, select the segment, and let's make this segment shorter, faster. Control and click, speed the duration, and 12 frames, frame blending, okay. And also, in your effect controls panel, that echo effect was already applied. So just to paste, it was copied. So paste it, Command V. So it is done. So let's see. From the beginning, let me play my first run, second run, and my third run. Okay, let's watch again. First, second, and the third. All right. You know what? I forgot something. Let me change the decay. I forgot to change this. Maybe to maybe a 0.7. I'm going to do the same thing for here. 0.7. Yes. And my first run, 0.7. So it's going to be better. Let's watch again. Okay, again. Yep, it's better. Okay. So now it is saved already. Let me save it. Okay, go to File and the Export. I'm going to export to my folder, the Flash folder. I'm going to export as a PR Premiere Pro underscore Flash. Save it. H.264 and export it. That's going to be done real quick. So just play around with the different kind of number, different value of the decay, and then the after image effect things. So different motion blur, different value, so it will change. Okay, so let me check my folder, PR Flash. Okay, so this from Premiere Pro, and this one is from the After Effect. It's a little hard to tell which one is better, so you can choose anything you like. This is a Premiere Pro again. Okay. And this is the After Effect. All right, so that's it. I hope that you enjoy this video and you can use it for your future project. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.